Yeah, everybody's somebody till you scratch the paint. Then it's quiet, then it's blank. Then it's, who am I supposed to be today? You're a walking advertisement for a self. You never met a silhouette in debt to every trend on the internet. You talking catchphrases, copy-paste phases, switching personalities like outfits in your basement. You're a mixtape of strangers you've never even heard, a dictionary of labels, but you don't know one word. You're a mannequin with Wi-Fi, a barcode with a nice tie, trying to buy a soul you can't identify. And underneath the stickers, your silence only thickens, a hollow where a heartbeat should ignite. Superficial, you're a label with no meaning left inside. Artificial, just a costume that you're using as a guide. You keep stacking empty titles like they'll make you something vital, but you're drifting through an insane lie. You're a highlight reel of moments you never lived, a resume of hobbies you never even did. You're a knockoff version of a knockoff trend, a loop that never loops back to who you've been. You're a playlist of opinions you don't understand, a puppet with invisible strings tied to your brand. You're a slogan with a pulse, a vibe without a voice, pretending that your choices aren't somebody else's choice. And the mirror keeps on asking why your soul is always masking, why you never let the real one see the light. Superficial, you're a label with no meaning left inside. Artificial, oh, just a costume that you're using as a guide. You keep stacking empty titles like they'll make you something vital, but you're drifting through an insane lie. If you peeled it all away, every lie, every cliche, would you find a spark beneath the static or panic or something magic, or just a blank slate? Look. You're a walking compilation of the trends you imitate, a personality you fabricate to keep the world from looking straight. Decorate the void with identities deployed, but the noise you avoid is the truth you could enjoy. You're a photocopy of a photocopy's ghost, trying to brag about a self you never even came close to meeting. You're repeating every line you think is you, but the only thing you're being is a parody of the truth. Strip it down, let the silence take the crown. Try to land on solid ground, 'cause beneath the glossy layers there's a pulse that still remembers a version of you wanting to ignite. Superficial, oh, you're a label with no meaning left inside. Artificial, oh, just a costume that you're using as a guide. You keep stacking empty titles like they'll make you something vital, but you're drifting through an insane lie. Superficial, but you don't have to stay. Residual, all the pieces that you threw away. If you let the real you surface, you might finally find a purpose. Stop drifting, and master your own mind. Everybody's somebody till you scratch the paint, but you don't have to stay that state. If you drop the labels, drop the noise, you might finally hear your own voice.